Because of this movie I just finished watching, there are dinosaurs all over the world, including my neighborhood. I'm in Salad and I saw Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It is directed by J.A. Bayona, written by Derek Connolly and Colin Trevorrow. If you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. The time is 6:30 p.m. It is 82 degrees, humidity is 70%. On with the review. It's been a few months since the last movie, and we got these guys extracting some DNA from this island, and there are some casualties, of course, but they are successful in getting this DNA. And then a few years later, there's this volcano that's threatening to wipe out all of the dinosaurs. The government be like, yeah, let's just let them die naturally. And I'm of that opinion too. Just let them die. They are an abomination. They shouldn't be here. They had their time, but their time isn't now. It's not right for them. But Claire, the aunt from the last movie, she's like, I am the head of the Dinosaur Protection Agency, and we've got to save those dinosaurs. And there's clearance to take dinosaurs off of this island and sell them to people. Most of the dinosaurs die on this island. We got humans going to this island, and then they have to like get some dinosaurs and get them before the volcano kills them all. And I like the pacing of this part. I feel like the pacing is a little bit faster, especially from the last movie. The last movie dragged out a little bit, but this one, the pacing is a lot quicker, and there's a little bit more tension. And all the dinosaur deaths, I feel sad for them. They all burn up in a fire, but that's where they deserve to be. They deserve to be burned up in the fire, because that's what happened to them. So we got Chris Pratt's character. We also got Claire. They're trying to infiltrate into this, like, dinosaur selling ring, I guess, where they sell dinosaurs to the highest bidder. And the prices that they use in this dino auction are way too low. We're starting at $4 million. I'm like, $4 million? Yes, that's a lot of money, but to billionaires? For a dinosaur? That's nothing. That's literally nothing. Nada. They should have started at $20 million for the least cool dinosaur. These are dinosaurs. Living, breathing dinosaurs. DNA extracted from their fossils from how many millions of years ago. With human science, these beings have been created, and you're only going to sell them for $4 million? Every company in the Fortune 500 makes $4 million a year at least. I haven't actually looked it up. That's just based off of vibes. But $4 million isn't anything. It's a lot for a person, but for a company, for businessmen who are going to use this dinosaur for profit, it's nothing. It's absolutely no money. They break into the facility, and their goal is to have all the dinosaurs escape, open all their gates, and they did it. And all of the dinosaurs are escaped into the wild. I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. They did it. They did the dinosaur saving. And this sets up for the next movie pretty well. So we got dinosaurs. They be roaming the earth now. They're just raptors having a raptor time. Also, Blue is a really strong focus on the guy who's capturing all the dinosaurs to sell them. Well, he's not going to sell Blue. He needs the Blue's DNA to create a more raptory version of the Indominus Rex, the genetic monstrosity from last movie. And then we have really cool epic dinosaur fights, which I really like. The Indominus Rex, but I guess the Indominus Raptor going against everybody is pretty cool. I like it. It's a very threatening threat. But I always feel like when I'm watching these movies, I'm not like emotionally invested enough to the point where I'm like, oh no, he's gonna lose, even though that I know he's gonna win. I'm like, well, they're just gonna win. And I always watch these fights, I'm like, this is cool and whatnot, but I know the outcome of this is that they're gonna win. And humans should not be playing God. That's what these Jurassic World movies tell me, honestly. That's the lesson that I get away with all these Jurassic World movies. I'm like, please, just don't play God. Because everything bad happens when you try to play God and just make living creatures that aren't through the normal means of making living creatures. Genetic splicing, oof. They're getting really risky with all that genetic code that they're getting throwing into like a bubbling pot or whatever, like one of those Rich's Brews cauldron. Yeah, it's just throwing a bunch of DNA in there and mixing it up and stirring it up until you get like a really dangerous type of dinosaur. Why do they always insist on making really deadly dinosaurs? Freaking, is it like the businessmen who are like, yeah, that'll make a lot of money? I'm like, that's not safe. Like, what if they escape? Then everybody's dead. There goes your money. Anyway, it's a fun movie. I like all the dinosaurs. I enjoyed the experience of watching this movie. I didn't at any point be like, how long do I have left? I think it's a good chunk of movie, although I am interested in more of this world. If you haven't seen this one and you've seen the other Jurassic Park / Jurassic World movies, then I think you should check this out. As it's by itself, it could be a good functional dinosaur fighting movie. But if you really want to care about the plot, then I feel like you'd have to watch Jurassic World in order to get this. There are some references to the Jurassic Park stuff, but it's mostly a continuation of Jurassic World. I think all the acting is alright. It wasn't noticeably bad or good, honestly. It was just alright. It was serviceable. It's a serviceable time. And I liked all the CGI. I think the CGI still holds up. And so I'm gonna give this one, it's like a 7 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another on the platform. Roy likes that. If I haven't reviewed it on a channel, there's a chance I haven't seen it at all. That's why you gotta get the Patreon request on patreon.com/ASEPresents. $20 dinos for one movie review for 1 month. Also support the daily grindness by going to autisticboobs.com so you can go here. And until next time, I'm in Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my Sacred Don's Big Bits. Oh, there's a dinosaur over there. I'm gonna go.